Good morning students, welcome back to the next video. So in the previous video we already discussed different types of pointer operation along with how we are connecting pointers with arrays. Okay, everything we discussed. So we completed the chapter. So I want to discuss two problems, that means two C++ question that indicate the working of pointers. Okay, see these all are important questions. So this is the first question. One more question I will give so we can discuss. Then after that you want to complete all the textbook, that means text back questions, and if you have any doubt you can ask. Okay, so many questions are available in your text back, so we can refer all that because these all are connecting to previous, that means frequently asking question papers. Okay, so this is the first question. Read the C++ statement. Read the C++ statement. Int AR is equal to 34, 12, 25, 56 and 38. So what is the first statement indicate? Here we are declaring an integer array. What is its name? AR. Then it contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. So we already know an array starts with a memory address. That memory address is known as base address. Okay, that I explained in the video. That is, I think it is the 16th video I explained connection with pointers and arrays. So this is an integer array that contains 5 elements. So 34. All of you know array is used to access array elements. We are using subscript values. So this is AR of 0. This is AR of 1, AR of 2, AR of 3 and AR of 4. Then the starting address for an array is known as base address. Okay, the starting address for an array is known as base address. So AR of 0, the first location memory address is also known as base address. Then I already mentioned in pointers or array name also act as a pointer variable. So I already explained with an example in video 16 how the array is considered as a pointer because it's work similarly. Then, so this is an array name is AR. Look at the second sentence, int star p is equal to AR. Okay, here we are declaring a pointer variable. What is that variable name? P. Pointer variable P star p is equal to AR. So we are initializing that pointer variable, or this pointer variable is pointing to array AR. To which address? Base address. So let us example the memory address of 34 is 1000. So this 1000 is also known as base address. So now the pointer P is pointing to its base address. Okay, pointer P is pointing to its base address. Which address? 1000. Okay, so this two statement indicates that first we are declaring an integer array AR, then after that we are allocating its base address to an integer pointer P, that is int star P. Okay, clear? So these are the two statements. Then look at the first question. What will be the content of P? That I already mentioned. What will be the content of P? Then I will only I will only give the question answers you want to write. Okay, hence I will give in which manner you want to write the answer. Everything I will explain. So please listen properly and write. Whatever thing you got from this, please write in your notebook as an answer. Okay, here I only mentioned the questions. Answer you want to write. Okay, I will explain. Then what will be the content of P? What will be the content of P? Now, P is an integer pointer that is pointing to array or pointing to array AR. AR means not to location, it is pointing to its base address, that means first memory address. So what will be the content of P? Base address of array AR. Because pointer P is a pointer variable. Pointers will always point to memory location. Clear? Concept is clear now. So we got the first answer. Second one, what is the output of expression star P plus star AR plus 2? Okay, what will be the output of the expression? What is the expression? Star P plus star of AR plus 2. Okay, then we already know in pointers we are using two operators, increment operator and decrement operator. No other arithmetic operators are allowed in pointers. Okay, so here if we write star P, we are getting value at address. Okay, star P indicate value at address. Which value present at P? Base. Actually P contains the value 1000. That means it is pointing to the memory location 1000 or the first location. Which value present at the first location? 34. Okay, so star P indicate value at base address, which is the first value present at base address 34. Okay, so star P indicate 34. Next line, star AR plus 2. Okay, star of AR plus 2. So here AR plus 2 means now AR is considered as the base address, or array name also represent base address. So let us assume 1000. 1000 plus 2. Okay, 1000 plus 2 means it is pointing to next. That means it is incrementing to 2 means next location, next integer location. If it is incrementing by 1, it will point to 12. Then after that 25. So it is moving 2 elements or 2 location forward. So automatically instead of base address 12, 25, next value should be 25. Okay, AR plus 2. It is pointing to not next location, 2 location forward. Okay, that is 25. Okay, AR plus not the value, it is pointing to memory address. So let us assume this is 1000 and this is 1004. Then this is 1008. Okay. So like this, the memory address will be like this because it is an integer array, so plus 4 incrementation. So when we write AR plus 2, now AR is pointing to memory address 1000. Incrementation means it will not increment to 1002 because 1002 is already reserved for first element. Okay, so we can't increment like that. So array name act as a pointer. Array name act as a pointer variable, and AR plus 2 it will point to the next 2 location forward. Then AR plus 2, what will be the value of AR plus 2? 25. So 34 plus 25, that will be the value. Then next third question. The statement AR plus plus is invalid. Why? How does it differ from P plus plus? Okay, so here P plus plus. Before that, P means it is a pointer value. I already mentioned in pointers 2 operations are available, that is incrementation and decrementation. If we perform P plus plus, pointer is forwarding 1 location. That means it is moving to the next successive location, or it is moving to the next integer location. Okay, so that is known as P plus plus. We can easily perform arithmetic. That means incrementation and decrementation with pointer variables. But here it is array name. Okay, AR plus plus. Array name, we can't perform array name, or we can't increment array value. This is already available in your page number 30. The reason is available in page number 30. Okay, in your page number 30, it is already available. That there is a difference between an ordinary pointer and an array name. Here, this is an ordinary pointer and AR is an array name. Both are different. In some cases, array name act as pointer. That means there are some features relating to pointers. But in all the conditions, both are not similar. Then, the statement P plus plus is valid and it is equivalent to P is equal to P plus 1. Here it is equal to P equal to P plus 1. That means we are incrementing pointer with 1. Then after the execution of this statement, P is pointing to the next location. That means if it is AR of 0, it will point to AR of 1. But the statement AR plus plus is invalid, because array name always contains the base address of an array and it can't be changed. Okay, what is the reason? Array name always contains the base address, because AR means it indicates the array, or this array, that means this 5 element array. This base address can't be changed. Okay, if we perform AR plus plus, automatically that value is changing. If we perform P is equal to P plus 1, first value of P is incrementing value is stored into the variable p. Okay, here we can perform AR plus 2. That means it is incrementing. We are not saving that value into AR. We are just incrementing the value. That means the value remains AR will be the base address. There is no change in that. But in this AR plus plus, this is equal to AR is equal to AR plus 1. That means we are incrementing the value first and the result we are saving into the array name itself. But it is not possible because AR always contains the base address that can't be changed. Okay, so this statement is invalid. We can increment the position. Okay, but we can't change the base, that means array name value. Okay, because always the array name contains base address that can't be changed. The answer is available in page number 30. Okay, what I explained is available in page number 30. You can refer. Okay, so I think the concept is clear. This is an important question. What is the content of P? Base address, and what is the value that we are getting. Then third question, why AR plus plus is invalid? Why? Okay, why AR plus plus is invalid? Okay, so that also we want to write why AR plus plus is invalid. So I think hope the concept is clear. Then one more question is there that I will give. So this is the first question. This you want to write in your notebook. Okay, then one more question is available in your textbook, page number 40. Okay, here two statements are available. First one, int a equal to 5. This is the first question. Second one, int star a is equal to new of int 5. Okay, two statements are available. The question is compare the statement. Please write compare the statement A and B. Two statements are already given, A and B. A means int A equal to 5. B int star A equal to new int of 5. So what is the difference between these two statements? Okay, then what is the difference between these two statements? Int A is equal to 5. Here A is a normal variable. Okay, the concept is clear. Here we are using a declaration along with initialization statement. The difference is here it is performing static memory allocation. Static memory allocation. So that we already studied in the next plus one itself how the variable is initializing. So if we write int A equal to 0 at the compilation, during the compilation, after the compilation, the compiler allocates memory with the help of operating system. So this statement indicates static memory allocation. Then second one, int star is equal to new int of 5. Same statement. Here also we are initializing variable A with value 5 in different manner. So what is this kind of memory allocation is known as dynamic memory allocation, because new is a dynamic memory allocation operator. So with the help of new operator, memory is allocated during the execution time. So that is the difference. So here we are using dynamic memory allocation, and in the first statement we are using static memory allocation. In both this, value remains same 5, but in the first statement normal variable, second statement which variable? Pointer variable. Okay, hope that I think the concept is clear to you. So thus our chapter is over. Pointer chapter, first chapter is over. So please complete your notebook by this Wednesday. Then and also you want to write these two questions in your notebook along with answer. Okay, so I think the concept is clear. What is meant by static and dynamic memory allocation? I already mentioned it is an important chapter, structures and pointers. So by this chapter we are concluding the C++ program section. So next chapter onwards we are going to discuss another programming languages. In second chapter, it's a theory chapter. In that chapter also we are discussing with C++, but there is no program, C++ program. So be regular in your studies, complete your notes. So next video onwards I am going to start the next chapter. So I think the concept is clear and you understood the concept of pointers and structures. Okay, so we will discuss the next chapter in the next video. Then